What is going on, Legit Nation? It is me, Chris, sitting in the car actually in Anaheim, California with my good friend and brother,
Exuno.
Alright guys, now currently we're sitting in this Kia car. I've been here about 45 minutes. I know that may seem like a long time to some people, but to me, it's not really too bad because, I'm laying down actually, as you guys can see from this aerial view. It's a pretty comfy car. I rated like an 8 out of 10. The fabrics are really nice, bro, by the way. Hopefully you guys could be here with me, but that's why I brought the camera so you guys can take on this adventure with me. It's kind of like you guys are here with me, like kind of like how I have a friend sitting next to me. You guys are my audience, you're my fam, I love you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Come with us on this journey. We're about to hop on the plane back home. I'm super stoked and excited. Albert, how excited are you, bro?
I'm very excited, bro.
Alright guys, so hopefully you all have a great and blessed day. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut straight to the B-roll, and as I always say, cue the intro.
What's good, Legit Nation? This is Tim the Actor, and if you are not following me on social media, follow me down below. Shout out to my boy True for the intro one time. He had very, very good charisma. Anyways, me and Beth went to go check in our bags, and they were giving us, they were gonna make us pay $120 just because our bag was a little bit overweight, just because of this one Ross bag full of my clothing. They are crazy. I don't know what they were thinking. But we're on our way to go eat right now. I already had In-N-Out Burger with my boy earlier. They haven't eaten yet, so we're gonna go get something to eat. And we are in LAX. We just dropped off our bag real quick. We gotta go return the car. We gotta go get something to eat. It should be a dope day, so stay with me, guys. Let's hop into it.
Okay, guys, so it's now 1:50, and Tim ate at like 11 this morning for lunch. He ate In-N-Out, and he said it was his breakfast.
Because my boy True said, my boy was like, yo, I want In-N-Out. And I was like, dude, when is the next time that I'm going to get In-N-Out again? Might as well get In-N-Out. So
we just had In-N-Out last night.
We did have In-N-Out last night, but I really liked it, honestly. Did you like it?
No, I hated it.
Guys, I really liked it. Like, I know Whataburger's like huge in Texas or whatever, but I think I might have to join the dark side.
Heck no.
Or should we say the sunshine side? You know what I'm saying? The Sunshine State, baby. Sunshine State every day,
That's
every
Florida.
day. That's Florida?
Yes. This is Florida is the Sunshine State.
Oh, I thought Cali was. My bad. Turn this off. Y'all seriously want Chili's?
It's only 2.
All y'all ever want is Chili's, though.
I haven't had Chili's here, have you? Oh, you took her to Chili's, right?
We already went to Chili's, but all these fools
You
want Chili's
just had
again.
In-N-Out last night, and then you had it this morning.
But In-N-Out is the bomb.
No.
There's so much Chili's in San Antonio.
There's no complaining about that.
Would you say True?
I just am a really big fan, man. Ever since,
Nice to meet you. No autographs, please,
bro. Of course,
Oh my
always.
God.
That's the only thing.
That would be a mental. I'll keep them just to show somebody.
Keep them, because honestly, I can't keep them. I can't take them back on the plane with me. So
Okay.
they were like 40 bucks, so you can have them.
What size is this? Like
Size 18.
Shit.
Size 18.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yo, I just gave her the size 18 shoes because like I couldn't take them back on the plane with me. They didn't fit in the bag, so I had to. How you doing?
Sam?
Yeah. I can literally see all y'all through this thing, so if anybody acts up, we're turning this thing around and going home.
You promise?
Yes.
We're going home anyways.
Oh yeah, true. Guys, I just love LA so much. Like, it's a whole different game here. It's a whole different vibe, and like honestly, I really want to be a part of it. Like, this is like San Antonio compared to this is like nothing, bros. Like it's beautiful. It's amazing here. You got everything here, bros. It's freaking insane. Arrived here at Chili's, and guys, there's like a Ross and a Marshall's back there. I really want to hit it up before we leave. I don't know if we're gonna have time to hit it up to make our flights, but like we're literally going into the Chili's with all of our luggage, because like we couldn't rent the car for longer. we had to return it at 3. All right, my boy Chu's about to bounce out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Back to Chicago.
It's been a good run, man. This man has been my #1 wingman. Has showed me so many things, so many opportunities. This is my first time meeting him too, but I already feel like he's a brother.
Shout out,
definitely gotta link up in the future.
Shout out to my boy for you know, that intro and for, you know, being my wingman out there at the parties, you know. So it was dope.
Of course, bro. Anytime,
it was dope meeting you, bro. But anyways, you about to bounce, man.
All right, take
Have
care,
a good one,
man.
brother. And
Stay
hopefully
safe.
next time we'll find some more size 15s, bro. We got you.
Of course, bro.
We got you. All right, guys, so I know you guys have been waiting for it the whole time that we were here. I know we did a bunch of different stuff at VidCon, Disney World and stuff, but we're finally here. Ross Boss back in action. We're about to hop in a Ross and then a Marshalls. That's right, you guys are getting a 2-for-1 before we leave back to SA. So we're gonna check out these Cali discount stores and we're gonna see if we can find some sneaker heat. Let's get in there. All right, guys, so we just popped up into a Ross. Shoe section is over there. Men's section. It's not up against the wall like always, so we're gonna check it out, see what they got. It looks like they got a lot of boring shoes in here, but they got some tubulars, $40. It looks like they have a lot of boring shoes in here. Like they don't have any lit shoes in here, from what I can tell. They don't have any sneakers. But yo, these Vans right here, $32. Not bad, not bad. Beach Vibes, Puma Suede's, $24. They got some Supras on deck right here, $30. Supra. These like luxury Vans right here. These are pretty dope. Size 10, zipper on the back. And I have D Roses. I've never seen these before. They look really, really big. They're D Roses, but they look like a candy can. And they're really, really big, but they have boost in them, so that's what's cool. I'm not even sure what these are. Pretty crazy. So far it's kind of dry except for those D Roses. Those D Roses are pretty cool. They got Nike Fly Steppers and they have some more D Roses over here with the boost. That's pretty cool. Boost in here, D Rose all in one. It's a pretty nice shoe. It's just really, really bulky. I can see people playing ball in it though, but it's not for me though. It's not for me. Some cleats, some Jordans, Tiffany. I like that. I like that. Right, guys. So there wasn't too much at this Ross, but luckily Marshalls is right next door, so we're gonna see what they have right here at this next Marshalls and hopefully come up on some steals and deals. I don't know how I'm gonna take it on the plane with me, but we'll figure it out. If it's better than my Yeezys, I'll have to leave my Yeezys here. I'm kidding. All right, guys, here in the men's section, some KD8s, $50. I believe they lower the price on these. Some Damian Lillards, $25 only. Not bad. Let's see what else. KDs. Some Chucks, some Stefan Janoskis, pretty dope. Hyper Dunks. I don't really see any heat in here, guys. Some LeBron lows right here for $40. The 12s. We got the Air Jordan Futures in here for $60. The gray version. I thought these were really tight when they first came out, but now they're here at Marshalls for $40, so not bad. Not bad at all, guys. All right, guys, keep going on. Yo, somebody tweeted at me and was like, yo, when you think you found Jordan 5s at Marshalls, these literally almost look like Jordan 5s, guys. You got the jump on that, I'm telling you. You got the netting. You even got the little spikes right there, but they are not the Jordan 5s. These are like $36. KD8s, $40. And then some LeBron 13s. These are in the youth size. They do have a sensor, so don't even think about stealing them unless you're getting a steal and deal, if you know what I mean. But $50 right here. Real quick at the youth section, not too much, guys. Soldiers, LeBron 8s, Kyrie 2s right here, $50. All blue. Guys, I think we came up on some fake Yeezys here at Marshalls. Man, those are fresh. Fake Yeezys. The Feezies. The Feezers.
These are the real
$20. Real ones, fake ones. Real versus fake.
Real versus fake.
Here, these kind of look like yours almost. Sketcher version.
Oh yeah, totally.
Sketcher version. All right, let's get out of here so we can make our flight. All right, guys, so sneaker shopping at Ross and Marshalls was dope, but we got to get going because we're going to miss our flight if we don't leave now, so we're on the way to the airport right now. Yo, so while we wait for our Uber, I honestly have been to different Rosses now and different Marshalls in different states and stuff. And you know, you would think that they would all have different stuff, that some states would have better stuff, some states would have worse stuff, but honestly, it's pretty much around the same stuff. Like, just because we're here in Cali doesn't necessarily mean there's gonna be more fire. It's just the luck of the draw, man. It's just the luck of whatever Ross or Marshalls sends to that specific store. It's not like, oh, this is Cali, so we're gonna get them Jordans and Yeezys and stuff. It's like, oh, well, whatever this ends up here. You know what I mean? It's just by luck. It doesn't necessarily mean that just because we're here in LA that this is the best Ross, you know what I'm saying? So I can get the same stuff back in Texas, but it was still cool coming to Ross's, you know, with palm trees next to them. That's what made it lit though, the palm trees, because you don't get that in Texas the majority of the time. Every day, guys, every day. We're finally here and all my luggage is being checked. I have no idea why. I mean, let's just say Michael Jackson, smooth criminal, baby. All right, guys, here we go. LA, you've been great, but it's time to go back to San Antonio. We're talking tacos, we're talking Spurs, we're talking Big Red, we're talking Whataburger, we're talking the whole 9 yards, baby. San Antonio, Texas, here we come. Thank you, LA. Love you. We're out. Peace. Let's go.
Shoot, the mic wasn't even on.
Really, babe?
No, it was.
Guys, so we're about to board our plane. We made it just in time. But y'all, I just want to give you a piece of advice real quick. Just because somebody is bigger than someone on YouTube, in the industry, whatever there may be in, does not mean that they're grinding harder, man. I'm out here busting my butt every day trying to make things happen, you know what I mean? And the people who already got it, you know, some of them, yes, they are still hustling, but some of them are like, I already got it, I don't need to grind anymore, you know what I mean? But the little guys are pushing more than anybody because we want to be up there, you know what I mean? We want to get it, so I want it, so I'm gonna go get it.
Let's go.
Let's go on the flight. You ready, baby?
Back to San Antonio.
So we made it back home. We're actually in Austin, Texas, but plane got a little bit shaky. We all thought we were gonna die, but it turned out all right. We're here. And even if we did die, I live my life for Jesus, so it's all good.
You're so overdramatic.
Albert's suitcase is so high tech it rolls itself. Yo, look at it go. Hey, watch out, suitcase. Guys, it is nearly 3 a.m. in the morning, but we're not home. But before I say anything, the word of the day comes from Proverbs 17:22. It says, a joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones, man. A crushed spirit dries up the bones, man. You do not want to be that guy. You do not want to be the guy that dries up the bones. You want to be a joyful heart. You want to be good medicine, you know what I mean? And you're probably asking yourself, how can I have a joyful heart? I'm always mad about everything. I'm always angry. I can't forgive. You know, I'm going through this. I'm going through depression. God, Jesus can give you a joyful heart. All you gotta do is ask. You know, he says you have not because you have asked not. And some of you have not asked. All you guys are doing is sulking in your depression, just, you know, alone in your room by yourself. Ask God, ask Jesus for new friends. Ask him for new opportunities. Ask him for a new clean heart. He will forgive. If you forgive others, he will forgive you. He will be, you know, he'll be righteous. He'll be just, and he will forgive you, man. So get that joyful heart. Don't be that guy that dries up the bones. Nobody wants to be that guy that dries up the bones. Guys, there's honestly so much that I want to say. There's honestly so much that I want to do. But to sum up the whole trip, all I can say is I am blessed and grateful to be at the position where I'm at. No, I am not where I want to be, but I am on my way over there, and for that, all I can say is thank you, Legit Nation. We are growing each and every day. You know, we might have our struggles, we might stumble here and there, but we are climbing to the top of YouTube, baby. And I truly mean that with the bottom of my heart, guys. We are going to be at the top of YouTube. I'm telling you guys, by the time next year VidCon comes around, I'm gonna be speaking on stage, and I put it, guys, and I pray for it, and you know, I give all the glory to God. But you guys are the reason I'm here. So thank you guys so much for watching another episode. If you guys did enjoy that, make sure you smack up that like button if you're a part of the Legit Nation. If you're not a part of the Legit Nation, hit that subscribe button to join the nation. I promise you, it's like the dopest, littest nation of all YouTube. And until tomorrow, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, homies. Stay blessed. We're out of here.